potentially look more for a pick style. The fact that you see the Sivir come in, that does help with the pick, but the Azir is much more focused on team fighting, so it looks...
Man, so Grigney may have some prowess on this pick, although the champion pool was extremely pinched out, but like you said...
Alorum has basically let him get the push, hasn't focused on too much. Looks like he was trying to set up a gank with his jungler here, and Shen has taken the bait, taunting in.
Yeah, so Brandini actually pushing it extremely far, but there is an odd orange behind him, and he does not have a lot of energy left on him, so it looks like he's going to try to go for a trade. He's going to have to flash forward. A twisted advantage from Alorum. He trades back, does force the flash out of Maokai, but now stuck on the enemy side of the map. That's first blood.
That's a scrappy situation going on to the Kazakhs. And being one of the strongest junglers available right now, getting first blood is extremely important, though Alorum might have overstayed his welcome a little bit there.
Ooh, Grigney knows that there's no flash on him there either, so he just comes up and does Jander. I want to see what Shadow's going to be able to do now that he has the Enchanted Crystal Arrow.
Yeah, and it is kind of unfortunate because as we see another gank coming in the top side, Flash Cocoon connects onto Alorum. He's going to drop down.
Whew, this is a lot more exciting than the game we had previously. They're able to force them into these Dragon Pit areas, which Team Gates is not looking to even bother contesting this one. That's where their team really wants to do things. What is
to see with Team Gates, whenever you take that Sivir, you're basically hoping that nothing goes wrong in the bot lane because it's something that can get very bad very quickly. And given that there was so much action around the top side, you're probably actually happy to see that, even though it hasn't gone exactly in their favor.
Well, you mentioned action around the top side, so it looks like Team Gates is going to give you some here as the flash forward down onto Brandini, and Odd Orange is going to wind up picking a bit of wave clear reprisal for his own top tower. It looks like all the minions have kind of fallen down, but there's a Valkyrie forward. Shen's actually respawned here, so the Stand United goes through. He misses the taunt onto Alorum, though. Quick twisted advance isn't going to be enough to keep him alive. Corky Rocket does wind up getting blocked out, and Shen actually walks into tower range, and Odd Orange picks up another kill at that point. But it looks like they're just content to farm up on the Sivir, farm up on the Azir. They know they have some scaling advantages, but if they're going to be walking forward like this, Strombus looks like he might get caught out of position, does have to flash and uses the Emperor's Divide, the jump away from Kha'Zix as well, though, but now he's stuck on the opposing side of the map, and he's going to get shut down. Are they actually starting the Baron play?
I believe so. I saw the package go out on it. It looks like they're going to be forcing it down. They turn off to start a fight against Team Gates.
Well, this is what they did at the end last game, and Shadow's already going up picking off the jungler here as he winds up picking up the Odd Orange. He will fall down to Azir, but on the backside, Malzahar has fallen to Corki, so one marksman is down, but the other one's able to clean up a little bit of the duties there.
Just dealing champions in those positions for dealing with neutral objectives, though it doesn't look like Team Gates is going to give it up that easily.
No, Baby's already been locked up. There's no Stranglethorns available either. They are going to wind up forcing Delta Fox off, but Alorum is taking a lot of damage in the front lane. The back line of Delta Fox is extremely low, and there's two going down already. Corki and Elise are gone. The Maokai falls, but it's basically just Shen against the world at this point. Everybody else from Delta Fox either died or pieced out of there, and Team Gates, they're able to take the counter turn. Brandini tried to channel the teleport to get out, but Vex found him. He's going to try to block as many auto attacks as possible. He goes down and uses the teleport. There he's Orange hanging up, though. Without the Maokai available, there's not a lot of damage soaking ability over here. The Channel Crystal Arrow goes out. Shineal's not able to steal that with a volley, and T going. And well, now speaking of vision control, they've cleared out the vision from the side of Team Gates, so they're starting this Baron. They kind of know what's going on. It's being a duo here by Grigney and Damonte. Now that the Alorum is joined in, Grigney flashes into the wall! Oh no, he is able to secure the Baron for the rest of his team, but that's going to be him going down.
The Fox doesn't look like Team Gates is really in range to do anything about it.
The defense.
Nope. Probably not, and they're going to give it up for free as well. The fact that they have not been able to secure a very good vision at any point in the game is very scary, and you see here, Brandini is perfectly happy taking up the whole team. Maybe not perfectly happy. He's probably going to go down here.
Yeah, we'll wind up going down eventually, but that is
actually helping the team out that much, though. They are able to force this one down.
And the Enchanted Crystal Arrow actually wind up getting used. I believe it wound up hitting the Malzahar shield. That one get popped, but now they're going to use the Nethergrass onto Damonte. He's just going to Corky Valkyrie away. Vincent gets chunked out there. Baby winds up picking up the kill off the Stranglethorns. The Malzahar tried to lock somebody down, but he gets shut down.
Right, and you saw that they actually were able to force...
Clear coming out from Team Gates is now just at a point where it's insane, because you have the Azir who can chunk out Zyra just as well as minions, and they're actually going to pull the trigger. They wind up using the Sivir ultimate. They're just going to charge in. They take down Baby. Vincent on the backside has been dropped extremely low as Damonte's going to wind up picking up that kill. The Nethergrass is on him, but the Gatling gun was just going from Corki and able to wind up chunking down, so it's a support for support trade, and now that that has broken open, that means that nobody's there to defend the bottom lane. They're going to go for the inhibitor, but Team Gates now, they have to try to respond. Are they going to try to fight them to force them off? The inhibitor's already fallen now. If they try to chase after this, they're going to have to commit to this fight.
It looks like Team Gates is trying to collapse on the Brandini. Tapping a couple times, gets CC'd by the Maokai, gonna go down here.
He actually gets chain CC there. The Guardian Angel, actually no Guardian Angel, Delta Fox was able to take down another inhibitor. This time around, they're going to be going for this Elder Dragon fight when Shen is not available, but they are going to wind up catching on to the odd orange. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands and winds up going on the Vincent. They chain the CC with the Elise Cocoon. Delta Fox has started this one up, but they don't have their primary tank. They don't have the Shen. Ooh. They're going to collapse on those. Shinon is going to come in, wind up taking down Vex. It's going to be a Delta Fox Elder Dragon that they wind up taking. Team Gage is kind of leashing that one for them.
Corky Rockets are able to drop a couple other members of Team Gates low as well, and we see that they just TP the Shen into the base. He's going to try and end the game by himself. Once again, not going to work, going to drop down. This time he has GA though, and his team is coming in to help.
So Shen winds up going down, he taunts himself all the way out. Now Alorum has been the target of the exhaust. Can Delta Fox with the Elder Dragon, with the Baron buff, finally take down Team Gates? They wind up taking down the Maokai, but he reassembles himself with that Guardian Angel. There's multiple super minions now wailing away on the Nexus towers. They got Baron buffs on top of them as well, and that tower will wind up going down. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow will actually hit Strompus, prevents him from getting out of the base, and there's already way too many minions, and Delta Fox, slow and steady, takes the base.